Hello? Is anyone here?
Peter, one moment, please. Can I help you?
Yeah, is my computer ready to be picked up?
I get it for you. Mark Poroski?
Yeah, that's me.
Good as new. Very good computer repair. $100, please.
$100. What a ripoff.
You're listening to WWPT Staples Radio. That was Cinema by Skrillex featuring goat noises. This just in, U.S. infrastructure has been hacked by an unknown entity. Despite advances in talks between the U.S. and China on the subject of hacking, officials believe that China's People's Liberation Army Unit 61398 played a role in the attacks, which could not be traced due to certain techniques that the hackers employed. Officials would not elaborate further, citing security issues. If you have any information about suspicious internet activity, please contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-555-5555.
Yeah, hello? FBI?
Agents, sit down. This is a top priority case we're assigning you to. Nothing can leave this room. This is Xiao Jiji. He immigrated to this country in 1997 from China. Prior to that, he served in the People's Liberation Army. He now operates a computer repair shop in Ecclesburgville. An anonymous tip has told us that he is responsible for the recent attacks on our infrastructure. You two will investigate this possibility. You have been approved for a national security letter to help you pursue this individual.
Is this the place, sir?
Yep, Xiao Jiji Manor.
Is he even home?
I doubt it. DMV record says he has an old saw, but I'm not seeing one. If he's at work, this is our chance to set up some equipment.
Lock. Don't worry, I got it. Look, he's making a call.
Hello, I'm calling. My dry cleaning was supposed to be at the river today.
Yes, the delivery boy is on his way now.
There's the laundry boy. Alright, on we go. Oh yes, I'm almost done. This is the laundry, sir. Alright, I'll bug it. Alright, I'll bring it down.
Here's your laundry, Mr. GG.
Thank you very much.
Ask him if he wants any more laundry done.
Do you want any more laundry done, Mr. GG?
1 minute, please.
Thank you. I got pants. Here, I got these.
Let's see what's in them.
Where are those?
Look like receipts. For what? This one's for 10 bags of fertilizer. This one's for 6 gallons of diesel. Mother of God, he's building a bomb.
Who are you working for?
What are you trying to bomb?
Bomb? I don't know nothing about bomb. What do you know about PLA Unit 61398? I never heard of that unit. I drive truck and changing the peacetime.
What's on your computer you don't want us to see?
I don't know. We'll see if you change your story when our technicians decrypt every piece of code in your computer.
And we can take as long as we want to. Once we have anything that ties you to the hackings, we're going to ship you back to Tianjin where you can stitch Pottery Barn footrest for 50 years and die.
You ever heard of waterboarding? Are you gonna talk now?
That's enough, gentlemen, that's enough.
Who are you supposed to be?
Isaiah Goldberg, of Goldberg, Wolfsheim, and Ches, attorneys at law. I'm here to represent Xiao Jiji.
This man's a terrorist!
Yeah, and I went to Brigham Young University. Now get out of here, I need to speak with my client. Mr. Gigi, it's an honor to meet you.
Who are you?
We've been over this. Isaiah Goldberg?
How do you know I was arrested?
Some high school kids were out smoking reefer in the woods when you got arrested. One of them took a video of it on his cell phone. The FBI tried to confiscate it as evidence, but not before I saw it. So what's the deal with this bomb?
I don't know anything about bomb. I don't know where are they getting this from.
The ammonium nitrate fertilizer and number 2 fuel oil they found at your house.
I used the ammonium nitrate fertilizer in my garden, and I used the diesel fuel in my car.
That would explain a lot. What about the computer hacking?
I work with hundreds of computers every year. I don't know where they're getting this hacking from.
What about your military career in China?
I never fired a shot out of basic training, and I served in the army before any part of the army used computer.
Look, Mr. Gigi, in America, you can tell me if you've committed a crime and I'll still defend you.
Come on! I'm innocent. I don't know why they are coming after me like this.
You're pretty different, Mr. Gigi. They say America's the great melting pot, but every once in a while someone throws in some Diet Coke and a pack of Mentos. Here, it's difficult to be successful if you aren't well-liked. To pay for law school, I had to sell George Michael t-shirts out of a hippie van. And when I started working for the ACLU, I sold Nickelback t-shirts out of an 82 Camry. You two have a ways to go before you're successful.
Mr. Goldberg, you just like to hear yourself talk. Just because I'm different does not mean I should be kidnapped and tortured. That is like China. What you say means nothing.
You're right. You're completely right. And also in America, you can represent yourself in court.
No, don't let the back in here.
Then you have to work with me.
If you have anything useful to say to me, then yes.
I didn't mean to sound callous just then. I just want you to know that we have a big problem and the solution may not be as clear as you'd like. There was a time when patriotism meant trusting your fellow citizen because there really are enemies at the gates. Now it's nearly every man for himself. The government already approved your citizenship, you helped the community, and you've never been in any trouble before this mess. There are still people out there who believe your story, Xiao Gigi. I'm willing to bet there's at least 1 in 12.
But how do you know that the jury will not think that I'm a bad man, just like the agents do?
Then, in your personal case, it might be better that you go back to China to face what we have here. But that's not going to happen. We're going to fight this. I'm talking Change.org, Chinese American groups. Every liberal from Jon Stewart to Anderson Cooper will be saying, Xiao Gigi.
That is all well and good, but how does the media have the power to arrest the crimes I am being accused of?
I know, but think about it. OJ, Casey Anthony, those rednecks that killed Emmett Till, those people all did the things that they were accused of and they still got off. When we have enough support on our side, the outlook shifts dramatically whether the hard evidence changes or not.
This sounds horrible. Mr. Goldberg, in China we have a saying. It is, do not fear the paper dragon, because although something may seem very harmful and fearsome, it may very well be harmless. So do not jump to conclusion.
Back. You're listening to the Christian Wyatt Show on Fox News. I'm Christian Wyatt, and my guest today is Isaiah Goldberg, the head of Xiao Gigi's defense team. Welcome, Mr. Goldberg. It's a pleasure to be here, Christian. So, Mr. Goldberg, U.S. versus Xiao Gigi is lining up to be a pretty sensationalized case. I don't know if that's the word I'd use, but it should be momentous. As we speak, they're trying to get Edward Snowden back from Hong Kong for doing the same thing we're trying to do. Expose the government that has not been honest with us, and it's just gone too far, and I think that's something you and I would agree upon. Maybe, but isn't it possible that he really is a terrorist? Look, I'm not going to reveal all my defense strategies to you here, but by the time we reach trial, it's going to be very evident that what was done was far overreaching the limit that was set for the FBI, and they need to know that their actions will have consequences. Sounds riveting. Thank you, Mr. Goldberg. Next up, was Obama checking Instagram during Benghazi? We'll have more on that after these messages.
I'm so disgusted.
That's really horrible.
I would say God bless you, and, I admire your courage.
Leave Xiao Gigi alone!
This afternoon, dozens of Chinese Americans protested outside of San Francisco's federal building.
In the recent landmark case of Xiao Gigi versus USA, Xiao Gigi was acquitted of all charges levied against him. This marks the first time that a court has ruled in favor of a citizen in regards to national security. This case sets a new precedent for the courts. The White House is under fire from various lobbying groups demanding that there be an overhaul of national security procedures.
Hello! Can I help you?
Right, sit up, gentlemen, next, sit up. Damn it!
I don't know.
Well, we'll see what our...
Asians. There's no Chinese way to say Asians without making it sound like Asians. Just as the agents do. The Australian army lost a battle against emus.
Danny! Danny! No! Bring this! Ain't it the umbrella?